So, Prime Minister, it's unusual that you start a year-end interview and breaking news happens, but here we are with it happening, and Canada playing a role of some degree between the U.S. and Cuba on getting preliminary talks going for restoring relationship. What was Canada's role?
Well, look, Peter, I tell people I don't want to exaggerate Canada's role. We facilitated places where the two countries could have a dialogue and explore ways of normalizing the relationship, and that's what we did, and we think it's a good development, probably an overdue development. I personally believe changes are coming in Cuba, and this will facilitate those. But look, I'm pleased the President acknowledged our role in this.
But what you're saying, we just sort of supplied the rooms where they sat and talked. We weren't in the talks.
No, we were not. We were not trying in any way to direct or mediate the talks. We were just trying to make sure that they had the opportunity to have the kind of dialogue they needed to have.
What do you think this could mean?
Well, look, I believe that change is coming to Cuba. There are some changes taking place there now. They're very slow. But I think that's an economy and a society just overdue for entry into the 21st century. And, you know, time will tell, but I think probably when the current generation of leadership passes, you'll see some changes.
Well, the one constant you've always made in reference to Cuba is that they've got to have democratically elected governments.
Right.
Are you looking that far ahead?
Look, I think other changes will probably occur before that, but certainly one would hope we'll see that. Although we have some tainted democracies in the hemisphere, this is really the only place where there are elections that are completely non-competitive. And it would be nice to see that happen in Cuba, and I think eventually it will.